Elon Musk.
Thank you, Elon Musk, for the thank you. Next, Cardi B stirs the pot once again. I love her. This time with her take on the Netflix series Baby Reindeer, right? I forgot we were talking about this and we did our own thing on it. All right.
Okay.
So in an Instagram live session, she shares a debunked belief suggesting that some men only recognize their sexuality after experiencing male assault. While Cardi acknowledges this isn't true for everyone, her comments reignite debates around harmful stereotypes regarding assault survivors and identity. In Cardi's world, controversy is never far behind. Richard Gadd's acclaimed 7-part Netflix series, Baby Reindeer, follows Donnie, played by Gadd himself, as he confronts a relentless stalker. The show boldly presents the harsh realities of sexual assault and rape. Watch this.
Like, I feel like I have a cousin that I just knew since he was like 2 years old. Like, yo, he's gay. I watched this show, the Baby Reindeer. It's on Netflix, and like the fourth, I haven't been able to finish watching it because I think around the 4th and 5th episode, it kind of like traumatized me a little bit. Like, it freaked me out because, sometimes in life when you don't have nothing and like when you're like trying to figure out your path or your dreams and stuff like that, like you get into really bad situations. And then like on the show, like in this episode that I saw, and I was like, I can't even watch anymore. Like the guy, he wants to be a comedian, so he met this guy that, of course, that is like, he told him that like he was gonna put him on, and the guy introduced him to drugs. And while he was drugged up, the guy was raping him. Like, he was like finger popping his ass. Then he started fucking him. They started sucking his dick and all this weird. And then because of that, like, the guy just started going through a very hard time to his life because he just felt so violated, and he never went to the police because he felt so ashamed. And then he like, because of that, he started finding out that, that he was like kind of getting into that, and he was such ashamed of the new feelings that he was experiencing. And it's so crazy because like, it's so important for us to like know certain male perspective about these type of things, because women go through a lot of sexual assault, but we don't really get to hear or see what other men go through when they experience sexual assault. And it just like it shocked me. And then it's crazy because like, I believe that there's some men that are born gay. Like, I feel like I have a cousin that I just knew since he was like 2 years old. Like, yo, he's gay. Like, he's gonna be gay, and he is gay, and I love him. And there's some people that like, there's people that are born gay, and then there's men that get sexually assaulted, and then they find out that they are gay. And like, some people, people are always gonna be judgmental. People are always gonna like not accept them and stuff like that. But it's like, people sometimes don't even know their story or how they got there. And it's like, that's why sometimes you gotta be like more open about certain things, because it's like, you just don't know people's story and why they like and their preference and how did they even got there. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody, as you can see, like, not everybody is born gay. Like, if you see that episode, you see like the guy, he was straight and he got raped, and then he just started going through all these emotions of identity of what he likes. Like, it's like he started having crazy sex with women. He started having crazy sex with men because he just wanted to identify of what he likes, or because he got sexually assaulted.
Cardi B chimes in on Baby Reindeer. What are we all talking about? Lots to unpack there.
She had a lot to say about that.
She really did have a lot to say.
But I mean, I was looking at it going, well, where's the lie, I guess? I mean, I know a lot of guys, 40s, 50s, who have just come out, kids, whatever, there's a lot of that. And it just maybe takes time, a couple of drinks maybe, or maybe like some sort of situation,
or the right situation, or whatever it is, like what she was touching on. It's true that we don't talk a lot about men being sexually assaulted, and a lot of times what will happen is a man will be sexually assaulted, and they can't go and they can't perform with a woman after that, okay?
Right.
Because they haven't gone to therapy or really worked through what happened to them years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Does that make them gay? Or does that make them afraid? Lot to unpack there. I know women. One in particular, I know her story, and she was violently raped at a young age, and she could never trust a male again. Okay. Right. And she met a woman and fell in love, but says that maybe if that sexual attack wouldn't have happened, that she might have never been with a woman.
And what if a guy's like really super, hasn't even tapped that energy, and all of a sudden the situation arises where he's in a situation with a guy and it totally freaks him out, and he doesn't know how to handle those after feelings, so it'll come out in the form of violence.
Yes.
Or violence towards himself, where he could kill himself or something like that, because he never, but...
And that happens so much in the trans community.
Of course.
Alex, like constantly, like this beautiful woman, Andrea, in Miami, got killed a couple of weeks ago by her lover. And that story is common in our trans community. That it'll be someone that they know and they think loves them. And then that person might say, wait, I'm not gay. Or wait, or start questioning themselves. And in a moment of just crazy, do something completely insane that you can't come back from.
And of course, there'll be no sentence. So, it's some sort of like mental insanity or mental illness.
Yeah. There's even like a law like that here in Florida, where it could just say like, I felt attacked. My sexuality was attacked, and that's okay. And now Florida. This beautiful woman is gone.
Yeah.
So thank you, Cardi B, for chiming in,
Cardi,
and having your gay cousin and loving him for who he is, and watching Baby Reindeer and supporting the fact that we think it's crazy, you think it's crazy, everybody's got to watch it.